Hey everyone, Liv Lauren here. So I'm leaving for my trip in just 3 days, which means I have to pack. This time last year, I looked around the web for ideas of what to bring for an extra long trip. I couldn't find anything, so I thought I'd give you guys a few of my tips and tricks of what I'd like to pack. So this is how I'm packing for my 7-week trip to Europe. If you're going away for a long time, you'll need a lot of clothes, but not too much because you'll be carrying it with you. You want to make sure you bring a variety, just in case the weather changes. For shirts, I recommend bringing about 10 to 13 different types of shirts. I'm going to Europe in the summer, so it's going to be hot. I'm bringing tank tops, crop tops, but of course some long sleeve shirts. And if you're like me going to music festivals, bring at least one band shirt. I personally like repping the band's merch if I'm going to go see them. For bottoms, it all depends on what type of year you're going. If you're going in the winter, make sure you just bring normal pants or anything that's comfortable. Since I'm going in the summer, I'm going to bring at least 3 pairs of shorts, maybe a skirt, and at least 1 pair of skinny jeans. Some other important things you'll need is of course socks and underwear. Those are key. Bring at least 20 or more. If you don't have that many or just don't want to bring that much, well, there's the option of doing laundry while you're away. And for any girls who are wearing low-cut tank tops or dresses, I recommend wearing bralettes underneath. They're super comfortable and also really cute. Shoes are really important. You want to bring at least 2 to 3 pairs and make sure they're really comfortable because you'll be walking around all day. I'm going to be bringing 1 pair of Vans, and since I'm going to festivals, I'm bringing a pair of Docs as well. For toiletries, bring whatever you use on a daily basis, such as makeup, deodorant, or a hairbrush. If you do forget something though, those are things that are easily replaceable, unlike clothes. Packing for a really long trip can be really difficult, which is why I recommend you bring at least a 61-liter bag. That is what I use, and it fits everything I need perfectly. For clothes, when you're folding them, you want to make sure they're extra small. So I recommend folding them like normal at home and then rolling them up. Since they're rolled up, they'll take a lot less room, which means you can always bring more. Once your clothes are all folded and rolled up, put them in plastic bags just in case any water gets into your bag, they'll be kept dry. Shoes are great because they have 2 functions. They cover your feet and they're extra storage when you're packing. If you're bringing a flat iron or a hairdryer, just stick them in your shoes and it'll take up less space. And of course, you want to make sure your shoes are at the bottom of your bag just so your clothes don't get dirty from any dirt your shoes bring in. For any toiletries or liquids, I recommend you put them in small plastic bags just in case there's a little explosion and everything will be kept dry. When using any type of plastic bag while packing, make sure you squeeze out as much air as possible. When there's air inside the bag, it'll take up a lot of room. Extra room you could use. I also recommend bringing a day backpack. These can be useful when you want to carry the important things with you all day. A few other things you might want to bring is an iPad or a computer if you're editing videos like I am, a camera so you can document your whole trip and remember everything. Of course, if you're going in the summer, you want to make sure you have sunscreen, sunglasses, and a hat. Most importantly though, I recommend you have an organized folder of everything that you need, such as hotel reservations, tickets, and plane tickets. This folder will be your life for your whole trip. It'll have everything you need and save you a bunch of stress and time. And make sure whatever documents you're bringing, create doubles just in case you lose them. The best advice I can give anyone going away for a really long trip is be extra prepared and be safe, but most importantly, have fun. So that is how I pack. Stay tuned for my travel videos coming up very soon. Also, don't forget to check out my website, livlauren.com.